What's going on, guys? Mitch here, checking out the Assos Equipe RS Winter Tights. So they are the bib tights from Assos, 3 out of 3. There's the label itself if you want to read that and check it out. Otherwise, let's get into these guys. Crack it open. Presentation with Assos is always really good. It comes with basically gift wrap. I like to keep that wrap gifts for the wife when I have to say I'm sorry for spending the money that I did on this stuff. Comes with a card, as always. You can kind of check this guy out, pause it if you want to read all about it. Sizes, the weights of the garment, which a lot of places aren't advertising now, and things of that nature, so that's cool. Comes out of the box, just like that. Like I said, keep this for a I'm sorry to the wife present for later. The tag itself, if you guys want to read that as well. Hopefully it focuses. I apologize if it doesn't. Otherwise, pretty standard. Now I do have a set of their spring fall bib tights as well. So this is the 3 of the 3. That would be the 2 of the 3 seasons. So my expectation is that these are just a little bit warmer for that kind of 0 degrees Celsius to the kind of maybe 7 degrees Celsius range. So definitely a kind of our fall, to be honest. But let's take a look at these guys. Also, I dig this right out of the box. You know, I'm green. They're saying that right there. They're making an effort to use reusable packaging and go green, which is awesome. Oh, those feel cool. They're almost like foamy. Okay, let's unroll these guys, take a look, see what's going on. You can see we've got this like foamish kind of neoprene cuff, which looks really sharp and is going to seal in the heat. Obviously, you're going to want to put your socks inside that because it looks like it's almost reflective or something like that. Assos logo on the sides, both, nope, just the one. On the bottom, we can see there's kind of some different stitching here. Likely depending on kind of how they want to set it up for, you know, front versus back. So blocking the heat versus exhausting the heat. Or sorry, blocking the cold and exhausting the heat. Sorry if that didn't make any sense. We've got some reflection on the bib straps themselves, which look great. And that'll actually match the Joda jacket, which I have right behind it. There we go, Equipe RS right on the strap. Some venting as well, some perforations on the strap. That's always nice to kind of get some stuff out. Here we have the inside of the strap, which I will show. So there we go, winter 3 of 3. I always like how they put that on there, the 3 of 3. You know, winter, it just makes it easy to kind of pick out, and the blue in your closet especially makes it easy to find and grab. Otherwise, let's take a look. Let's turn these inside out. That's where we see the good stuff. Okay, so at the core of these guys, we've got their S9 their S9 chamois, which I've had in a number of different shorts that they have. I've got them right now in the Equipe RS Spring Fall bib tights as well. Love this chamois. It's light, it's comfortable. I like what they're doing here as well. If you look at the front, they're actually putting a little bit of wind resistance to where your special situation would be. Which makes a lot of sense because the boys need your boys need to live in a house. They need to be warm. So I like that they're doing that, and it's a nice soft material so that you know, if you've done some manscaping, it's nice and comfortable. So the bib looks good. The chamois looks good. I've always loved this stuff. I love how it floats around and whatnot. That's not ever going to be an issue. What I love about Assos itself, the attention to detail in the stitching. It's all double stitched. They've cut down as many seams as they can, obviously, but there's so many different materials in this that there are obviously going to be some, which is kind of what it is. On the back side of the bib, this is kind of where it's that additional warmth, right? This is the same material as your spring fall jacket. You can kind of see that it is like a diamond pattern, I hope, and I'll zoom in to show that. So we can see on the back here, we have that diamond pattern that's on the spring fall jacket. This is typically an area you want ventilation. So that's gonna give you that extra little bit of warmth that you're gonna need when it is super, super cold. Remember, this is something you're wearing in freezing conditions, so you need these kinds of features. Once again, on the seams here, really nice job stitching. It looks really great. This is just so standard for Assos. You get what you pay for with this stuff. It's an investment. It's gonna last you forever. On the back of the bib themselves, we have, I think they call this their A-frame or A-lock or whatever they call it. It's on a number of their bibs now. We obviously have the built-in reflection, which is great, but this makes a huge difference. You can see how the strap is anchored on 2 different spots on the short itself. You know, you could fit an arm or a Pringles can in there pretty easily, but essentially what it's doing is just distributing the pressure so that when you're pulling up the whole length of the bib short when you're riding and bending over, rather than just the top and requiring the seam to pull it up. So it makes a lot of sense. I love this stuff. So who are these for? Well, obviously it's for your cyclist that wants that thinner fit, that more race style fit. That is the Equipe RS series. It's thin, it's tighter fitting, it's less material. It's not their comfort line, which is a little more relaxed fit, like their Mill GTO winter pants that they just came out with. Would love to check those out. They're just a little bit out of my price range. I think those are like $700 pants. But anyway, yeah, you're essentially going for a guy that's going to be riding in that 0 to 7 degrees Celsius kind of range. You know, really committed cyclist that wants that high performance and that longevity of something that's going to last for years. So anything with Assos that has a 2-year full quote bumper to bumper warranty if there's any issues. So I've always been a big fan of their stuff and love supporting it. So if you have any questions, definitely leave them below, but that's all I have for you guys today. Like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. And you know, if there's anything that comes up, let me know. All right, thanks for checking it out. Later.